Hey, welcome World Entertainment, and boy oh boy oh boy, we all remember the absolute disaster that was, of course, the Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League game that came out, had Sweet Baby Ink crap all over it, and absolutely destroyed and disrespected the original characters of the Justice League, none more so than Batman, by having him be straight up shot in the face by Harley Quinn. And of course, there was pure outrage, especially given the fact that as far as everyone was aware, and nothing said it wasn't, that was going to be Kevin Conroy's final work as Batman, and they had him be killed in the game. And of course, everyone went nuts. Well, Rocksteady seemed to have gotten desperate, pulled the rug out and went, just kidding, they're not dead, we got you. You see? Yay. Aren't we great? Yeah, that's right. The Justice League aren't dead in the game. No, in fact, they were clones. Yep, that's right. They were clones. A little bit too late for that crap. Over a year after this crap came out, now they're going, actually, no, they were clones. This game was such a disaster, it basically killed the studio working at Warner Brothers, lost Warner Brothers up to $200 million. The add-ons were a disaster, didn't sell. They start selling the game, even the $110 one, for like $5, and by the end they were just giving it away for free, and still nobody was taking it or buying it. But let's have a look at this, and we just see just how bad and desperate things got for them at Rocksteady with this game. So it says, after a tumultuous year defined by criticism, financial losses, and plummeting reputations, Rocksteady's Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League has concluded its disastrous live service run. By the way, there's no more seasons or anything like that. It's done, it's dead, it's finished. The final twist, those beloved Justice League heroes, including Kevin Conroy's iconic Batman, weren't actually killed, they were clones. For fans, the reaction isn't shock or relief, it's frustration. The damage is done, and this attempt at retconning the narrative only highlights Rocksteady's failure to respect the legacy of their characters and the expectations of its audience when it threw in with narrative design firm Sweet Baby Ink, or as we all like to call it, Sweet Baby Stink. From the outset, Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League was controversial. The game dared to depict Harley Quinn shooting the Arkhamverse Batman, portrayed by the late Kevin Conroy, point blank. It wasn't just a jarring narrative choice, it felt like an insult to the character and the franchise Rocksteady once celebrated for its handling of the Batman mythos, turned its back on what made their Arkham series beloved, replacing tight storytelling with shallow spectacle and live service tropes. Fans hoped the multiverse introduced post-launch might be a way to salvage these characters, but the execution fell flat. Instead of a meaningful narrative arc, the updates felt like a disjointed add-on aimed at milking whatever audience remained, with an effeminate Joker and a gender-swapped Mrs. Freeze who looked like a high school gym teacher. The game's final cutscene, if you can call the illustrated panels a cutscene, reveals that the Justice League members killed by the squad were actually clones, a plot hatched by Batman to trick Brainiac. This revelation, delivered nearly a year after the game's launch, reeks of desperation. It's as if Rocksteady is trying to say, just kidding, don't be mad, but fans aren't laughing. The twist doesn't erase the original campaign's failures or the blatant disregard for fan expectations. It's too little, too late. Worse, Wonder Woman's death in the campaign wasn't a clone, it was her, confirming that even this retcon couldn't undo all the damage. Now, this article does go on a lot more. Now, the two worst ones in the term, in the form of disrespect, like complete total disrespect for the characters, were of course Batman and the Flash. Batman, because it was Kevin Conroy's, what everyone believed was meant to be his final performance as Batman. Then they later said, actually, it's not, there's still another thing to come out with his voice on it. Whatever. But they didn't say that at the time. They could have said that, but they didn't. And the way he was killed in the game was just, it was just like stupid.
Are we done with your bad stand-up routine?
Almost. But you always gotta end on your best joke.
And of course, the Flash, the fact that his dead body's lying there and Captain Boomerang decides to piss on it. You know, and then they all start joking about it. And it's just like, wow, what a great way to treat the legacy characters. Good job there. And of course, yes, they put in those horrendous add-ons, the DLCs. Oh, get your gender-swapped Mr. Freeze, who looks like a lesbian 12-year-old boy of some sort. It was like, what the hell is that? And then the Joker that they introduced made Jared Leto's look like a masterpiece. It was like, what the hell is that? And now, in the final dying breath, that, in the words of Khan Noonien Singh, spit at thee. It was, just kidding, they're actually still alive, they were clones, please don't be mad at us, please keep buying our games, let us stay in business. Oh, Wonder Woman, no, we killed that bitch. But other than that, no, the rest of them are alive. See, aren't we great and stunning and brave? No, you're not. And the funny thing about them adding that in is it makes you think, did they actually get rid of Sweet Baby Inc. by the end of this thing's run? It sounds like it and seems like it, because do you think Sweet Baby Inc. would have gone, yeah, that's a great idea to bring those characters? No, they would have still wanted to elevate all the likes of the Harley Quinns and stuff and say, no, they need to be dead. That's the more powerful story. And Rocksteady clearly went, no, we're going to get really desperate here and change it and hope that fans will still buy it and stuff. It's not going to work. You know, you're not going to make anyone happy. You've pissed off your audience, and now you have to face the consequences of doing so. And just by turning around going, oh, see, look, they're still alive. They were clones that died in the game. Nobody cares at this stage. And if it's not going to be for videos like this and articles like that, half the people probably won't even realise that this is the case, because nobody's playing this game. So, let us know in the comments what you think of this retcon of the whole killing of the Justice League, that they're in fact clones, except Wonder Woman. I wonder what they have against Wonder Woman, that they're like, oh no, we killed her. Let us know anyway what you think of it. Did you even ever play the game? Let us know. And with that, I shall leave it there for this one. Like, share, subscribe. Cheers, and I'll catch you in the next one.